right, hello and welcome to this week's Zero Camp. It is good to have you all here. Sorry about getting a little late there. We've been messing with audio, and I forgot to look at the clock. It is all my fault, and I am a terrible, horrible human being. I apologize. All right, so welcome once again to Zero Camp here on, I guess we're on Twitch now, YouTube later. Wherever you're watching this, welcome, and it's good to have you. Quick shout out to Enchanted Grounds here in Littleton, Colorado, letting us play and stream here every week here at Enchanted Grounds in Littleton, Colorado. Not Enchanted Grounds in Highlands Ranch, same store, different location, but we play in Littleton. Yeah. All right. So, Rocky Mountain Rumble was 2 weekends ago. Rocky Mountain Rumble was a lot of fun. I haven't streamed since then. So we got in 6 games, 6 streams. I haven't put those on YouTube yet, but they are still on the Twitch if you want to go watch those. But I'll get those on YouTube eventually. I promise someone will put them up. What's that? Oh, yes. And then, so Rumble was 2 weeks ago. Last weekend was Nova. So shout out to the crew putting on Nova, Tried and True, and everyone up there who puts on Nova and makes that event the awesome event that it is every year. And also a quick shout out and congratulations to the Colorado meta that went and played out there and had a great showing. We had at least 4 players play, I think, that went to Nova. And we ended up, the Colorado meta ended up taking first, third, and fourth overall. Thank you. First, third, and fourth overall. So awesome showing from our friends and people you've seen on our stream multiple times out at Nova, having a good time and establishing our Western dominance or something like that. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so that's it for the intros. I want to go ahead and hand this over to the game. So today on our stream, we've got 2 of our locals that one you've seen before many times. One might be new to the stream. I can't remember. But it's been a while either way. So on the left, you have Rob. On the right, we have Aaron. And we are playing Agathon Infernals versus the Ragemonger with the Brinebloods. They've already rolled to go first. I don't know who won the roll, but okay, thank you. Aaron won the roll, and he chose to go first. I lied. Rob won the roll, chose to go second, and picked that left side of the table. And now here's where we're at. So I'm going to go ahead and hand the stream over to them so they can walk you through lists and the map and the terrain and all the things. And it's on them now.
Cool. All right. Shall I go first?
Yep.
All right. So, yeah, as was said, running Agathon. He's got a Forebodar, a Lamenter, and a couple of Tormentors hanging out as his cohort. Solo-wise, I've got Eilish 2, Princess Ragna with a Forebodar on her own, the Hermit, and Lord Rukit de Vyros, complement of 3 Wretches, and 2 Umbral Guardians that are hanging out off the board to start the game because I'm going to get shot to death, and I'd rather not do that. In addition, 2 units of Cultists, a unit of Dark Sentinels with Midwinter hanging out there in the background, and a unit of the Griever Swarm. For the command cards, I've got Arcane Force, Careful Reconnaissance, Grave Robbing, Power Spell, and Sapper, which is probably going to come in handy here.
Okay. So I took Ragemonger. As you can see, I have my typical 4x4, go off-roading. I've got 4 Dyers, each is armed a little bit different. So I've got a Spearback Bellower, Shark and Gauntlet, a Minnow, Shark, Gauntlet, and what's the Rage Head? Whatever the Cantankerous. And then I've got an Anchor, Cantankerous, Minnow, and Gauntlet. And then I've got the Narwhal, a Gauntlet, a Lurker, or a Lunker, of the Lunker back, and then another Bellower. I want to play with that one. I haven't played with that guy, this combination before. The idea is with Ragemonger, he gets his armor up pretty good, and then he can walk through a unit potentially, and then maybe deliver that auto-hitting into a caster, maybe. So we'll see where that goes. Very typical for Marauders. Until I get my cadre, I will have 4 Marauder squads. I've got 2 tappers and 2 quartermasters. That's pretty standard loadout. I think it's the most efficient for those points. I do have a booty boss to get their hitting power way up. I took for my spells, I took Fortify, Fury Strength, and Perdition. I want to play a little bit around with increasing the threat range of Ragemonger, at least scaring someone. And then I have the Brig, as always. For cards, I have Arcane Forces, Defenses, Duck and Cover, Infiltration, and Power Swell. With the prevalence of Big Pig in our meta, as well as the rest of the world in the competitive world, you have to have an answer to this. And so, yeah, so this is my thought of how do you run into Big Pig is here. That's it, yeah. So if you want to go ahead and start getting set up.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Start the clock, I'm assuming.
A lot of times we deploy off the clock.
Sounds good.
I'm more than willing to, but since that's like one of the first times you're running Infernals.
Yeah, it has been ages since I've actually played, so.
Yeah, and so for those watching at home, if you are ever playing competitively an actual steamroller at a tournament, you would deploy on clock. But Aaron is coming in back into the game. He's stopped by the store a few times, and we've enticed him enough to get him to put models on the table again. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. And so he's remembering how to play as well a little bit. So we're going to deploy off clock here.
Thank you, Disembodied Voice. We appreciate that.
And if you wouldn't mind, if you could also just kind of walk stream through what you're putting in.
Oh, absolutely. All right. Force of Habit, I'm deploying Casper front and center. Big beady beast, beat 6 right next to him. Got the Dark Sentinels over here. I'm gonna put Regna and her forebodar over here, because why not?
Just to confirm, you look light. You have 100, right?
I do have 100, yes.
Okay. Infernals always gets me a little bit just because they get to summon 3 heavies, so they look a little light to begin the game. Then they get more effective.
And I feel like I've got an awful lot of support units in here that I'm just like trying to figure out how necessary they are.
You do have three wretches.
I love the Wretch.
Wretches are cool. Someone hit me with the stupid spell that they cast. The little.
Oh, the Fly's Kiss?
Yeah, the Fly's Kiss, and I was like, that sucks. Actually, that was Brandon who took 3rd at Nova. Hit me with Fly's Kiss a couple weeks ago, and I was like, that spell sucks.
It is a really good spell.
Let's just say Fly's Kiss works really well against what was it? Was it playing my Brineblood when you hit me?
No, it was actually Marauders.
The Marauders, yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh, there goes a squad of Marauders. Because it's like everything within 2, right? So it's like it's not blast. Everything with 2 takes a POW 10. You hit the middles guy, and it's like whomp.
Let's pick up an entire unit. That's good to know. Thank you. All right. Got my 1 unit cultist hanging out behind the behind my caster. This is basically just going to be his essence battery the rest of the game. Another one hanging out over here. Maybe it'll do something. Maybe it won't. I'm going to go with probably not because, yeah, I know how this game is played. Or I think I do. Put some floaty guys over here. All right.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to put the Lunker. I'm going to take my 2 other heavies. Go more central.
When they first showed us those, everyone was like, oh man, you have a 5 hit point core unit. Oh, no, that's boss damage. Where's the blessing? Also, yeah, but it's not like an AoE. Oh, because they're all.
You don't have the auto or the Brother's Keeper guy.
I do not.
To be like that? To be everything within 2? Just remove the bull and let's do that. Keep it at cost 4. Maybe take it down to pound 10. Drop the cost. It's still trash.
Doesn't it end up probably tell them you pick the models before you put them anyway? Like you determine which models get hit by it, and then
I've seen it both ways. I don't know how it actually goes. I think based on the rate of shoot, you have to randomize what will hurt. Or you pick the next closest to.
well, yeah, but theoretically, if you pulled everything into base contact, with it,
Sure, if everything's at base contact. Realistically, without Braghen, I get what you're saying. My Braghen is just.
I don't know yet. I just got it like 2 days ago, but it does not look like it. Yeah. I mean, I've had my.
Do you have any way of denying Soul Collection on my end?
No.
Cool.
Not yet. We get Mazabaga. Or Magabaza.
Bonga bonga.
Yeah.
Mojo Jojo.
Actual soul protection that exists in the game now. There is some.
Little bit.
Almost none in the Mark 4 Prime stuff.
That's fair.
Bonga bonga.
I was like the last time I played.
Mwanga-
The last time I played, I ran into Khmer, not Khmer, the not Ios, whatever they are.
Oh, I know that because someone earlier today was
Yeah, Dusk. Thank you.
had shortened his name to Maga,
But they're just dead.
and I
Yeah,
read
they're just
that. And I was
yeah.
like,
Well,
can
their
I
living
not?
models are soulless. And most of their living models are soulless.
And then the rest of them are.
And then most of their other models.
Blimp down.
So for most of that stuff, you don't get full thing.
Yeah, it was a sad day.
Do you want to tell Chad that I'm kind of helping you out?
Yeah, Andrew's sitting next to me and giving me a running commentary as to what I should be looking for because this is, I think, maybe my third game of Mark IV.
Very nice.
Very
I'm here to help
nice.
with the rules.
Very nice.
I can mic you if you want.
We do have the technology.
We do have the technology if you really want to.
Honestly, it might be a benefit.
That's,
Oh, that's not a mic?
that is the transmitter that we don't have to use because of the sound.
Oh,
All right, sir.
That's how I just.
I have set myself up. Would you like to play the game?
let's play the game.
All right. Have
Good luck.
fun.
As a Brineblood player who plays differently from Rob, I think his list is wrong. But he also wins a lot more than me, so he's probably right.
You cast Revive a lot more than I
I
do.
love Revive. Here's my army, kill it. Now I bring it back.
Now it's back.
Last game I played into my
3,
brother, it was
6.
great because he killed 2 full units of Marauders, but missed the tappers. So both units just came right back.
Oof.
It was so
So
good.
kill the tappers. Got it.
Well, he left a model. That's all he did. I needed a model
Just
left.
need one.
It was good.
All right. Agathon's got 9 essence, which is fun. Each of my big scary guys with claws have got 3.
Rob, the clock's on you.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, it's on me.
going slow.
I see what's happening here. Oh, thank you.
I am not playing quickly, and I apologize in
No.
advance.
Because we're charging the clock, it's backwards. So the left of you is the left. So
Oh,
there's no real way to fix it.
yeah, can't fix it. Yeah.
Nope.
Can't fix what happened?
With the way the clock is, their left is the screen left. So Aaron's clock is Rob's clock.
Oh no.
How much charge does it have on it? We might be able to unplug it. If it's up to like 40%, we're probably fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're at 60.
Okay.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go like this. We're just gonna reset the whole thing, and boom, you got a new clock.
Hey,
Cool.
there you go.
Awesome.
Man, he gets 2 extra minutes.
Then
Game's over now.
all I was doing was putting my tokens out too.
Now we know not only does it not orient correctly, it doesn't orient correctly.
All right. Big scary guy's gonna go ahead and run forward.
So I'm thinking after school's done, I'm gonna look for
Tormentor 2 is going to run up next to him.
Federal government purchases gun models, the overwhelming majority of them
Trying to hold off the medical.
The Lamenter, who has flying, so I should be able to fly over the Hermit.
So we're not going out to
Gonna flappy flap up there.
You're good. Keep going.
Cool.
It is unfortunate because Airbnb, but like I've qualified, Will's qualified, Walker's qualified, Rob's qualified, Scott's qualified.
This rotor is going to float up to there.
Is 75, so you're going to 75 point test. I'm also going to play the last chance qualifier.
That forebodar is going to float up to there.
I'd like to make it work. I mean, you can still go play. It's not playing that
Regna's going to go up, and she is going to spend 3 for deceleration.
So you might be able to host their stream. But they have, yeah.
Well, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to back for K3 Kickstarter.
We'll talk about it. I think I'm just gonna let Gonzo know that hey, we're not gonna do that.
I'll throw that down as a decel for right now because I can't find my rest of my tokens. I'm so unprepared.
Well, I was talking to him there. I was like, if you guys want us to.
The virus is going to go next.
Scott and I did so well. And we had 5 people from the meta show up. Like, if you guys want us to like.
He's going to go Harmonious. Harmonious Exaltation. Yay, cheaper spells. Not that I think it matters this time around.
Let's not do payload. Because payload has officially been banned from tournaments. No, so you should do it.
Wretch is going to run up to there.
They've already decided. You didn't do it. Oh, it's been unofficial.
Just walked off.
Yeah. It's a lot of it's. Do you have Pathfinder?
Oh, those guys do not have Pathfinder. Yep. That's fine. Thank you.
Or you can just run around it.
Yeah. Honestly, that's about where I wanted him anyways, so.
Now that I know.
How far did you go?
Less than 10. Speed 6. Oh, that's not double. Yep.
Move back an inch. There you go.
And now you place everyone else within 2. And they can be in full traders. Rather not, but
You're not part of that unit. Get back there.
I'm running an E-Cat list with Mastodon and a Malaria list. Then that's going to pretty big.
Wretch is going to run into the crater and hide.
E-Cat also has big ticket for
Hermit's going to run up behind those guys. Not do anything further. Alright, let's just going to go ahead and run next to the Wretch. Other Wretch is going to run up behind them. So much running.
I think I'll go with this. It's all one model, so I'm like one solid thing.
These guys got flight, so yeah, not worried about that.
you don't. You have to choose your guy.
I'm going to keep what I've got on here. Iron Flash and Spear.
I should be asking, what are your threat ranges?
I threat 21 inches from these units from the shot. Do you want to move your arc nodes back?
Yes, I do.
Just a smidge? There you go.
Yeah, keep him out. I don't want you to just nuke my arc nodes right off the bat.
Yeah. And the reason I'm getting that farther one is popping his double feet and moving something 2 inches.
Cool.
So
I'm exhausted.
That's all right.
I am exhausted, but also my daughter's kind of a sociopath, which is not it's just this time.
They ought to be within 2 of the bottle you moved.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I saw Agathon's rules.
Oh, I got you.
It's like they downloaded my brain.
Yeah.
He goes where he wants. He goes where he wants.
Only if he's got enough souls. We shouldn't have a conversation over stream, sorry.
He's got unstoppable and inventing dude. He goes where he wants.
Kills who he wants. That's very different.
Well, he also has Ghostwalk on that.
I'm going to spend 2 and put Occultation up on, what's the range on that game? Range 6.
Just started painting my second and third unit today.
yeah. So I lost an arm on one of them, and I think it's permanent because I think I pinned another part of the arm and it broke right at the pin, and so she may just be arm.
Hey, it's in theme for pirates.
If you want, Anthony can mold it. That's what I did. He did it
Peg arm. A peg arm. With a sword that's taped to the end of it.
on my blimp. Higher on the thing at the very front of my blimp.
Your turn.
I'm up.
You're up.
My caster's going to start. I'm going to cast Tantrum on myself for 2. I'm going to cast Fortify on the Lunker.
Hardest bit. Figure it out. It's the big. The unit movement's the hardest bit to figure out. That's the big change.
And
I forgot to summon.
then I will just run.
Hey, Rob.
Yes, sir.
I forgot to summon. I think I'm okay this no, I'm not.
Summon.
No.
Always summon.
Makes sense. It's just silly.
3. And we're gonna pull in. Yeah, we're gonna pull in this guy.
Get a hook.
How do I add him in? Oh, start match.
Now the
That'd
problem
probably
is
help.
it's a painted model, but I can.
Yeah, but you grease up that. You just what I did is I brushed on my prime. So
Yeah.
I brushed it on, and then painted it over it.
All right, you're back. I pulled in a Soul
Move it.
Stalker.
Did you move it? You can move it if you want. Regular movement.
Like that.
Cool.
Give it a 5-second countdown. Cool.
All right.
Bump up the turn solid.
I'd be surprised if you did regret anything.
That was my play style for the
Make him use that sapper on turn 1.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, you also have Ghostwalk on Rack, so give him unstoppable. But he doesn't need it because he has apparition.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So I'm over there chatting.
Yeah. I assumed it wasn't beat.
I didn't know if that was going to work.
Yeah. No, it's great.
Glad it is.
4.
I was really actually worried about it.
Those are 2 runs.
Because we're suddenly signing in 2 different devices. That's good to know.
Futures.
Yeah.
They move 6, place 2, shoot what on their spell?
It
6?
is.
Oh, that's IMOX.
You just can't read because it's in black.
Right, it's black on black.
It is a range 6. Yes.
So total is 9 plus 6, 15.
Yeah.
And then the goal is to be outside of 15. I'll nudge him back a smidge.
Actually, it should be 14.
Plus 1 for the base.
Ah,
so
yes.
Move 6, place 2, 1 for the base is 9.
6 more is 15.
6 inch. And it's a smidge more than 15, but just
So,
a smidge.
yeah. Your intent is to be out. I will honor that.
And then here, just doing the very typical run and take the wall. Get within an inch for the guys in the back, and then back him up 2 inches.
So one thing you can ask Rob here is if those dudes have Pathfinder, if he has access to it.
That is a very good question.
Because
Do you?
It's not, they'll -2 range.
the barriers do, rather than the linear obstacles, the barriers do have a -2 speed penalty, unless you have Pathfinder.
That
In
makes
addition to
sense.
all the other linear obstacles.
I'm gonna activate this unit. I'm going to give them the cover card. And then they will run. Agathon has leash as his only threat increaser. So speed 7,
Speed 7
3, so he's at 12, right?
should be yes.
I mean, you used to be able to do that with, yeah. Most fun I ever had, I put it on Darius. All of his spells are range self. Darius is just like, I can't cast anything. That's awesome. It was at the time. It's not anymore, but
Well, this is an
And
interesting
again,
problem.
they have the cover card. Duck and cover.
Let's get him out of play.
What obstruction is shattered?
Poor thing. So interesting problem with the app. I added in the Soul Stalker, but he's not showing up in my army.
Back out and come back in.
I was told to back out and go back in, and hey, would you look at that? Good to know.
Happens every time.
I'm glad I said something.
I haven't seen you Crystal Bear on the table.
I was looking at 2 friends.
so yeah, I hope the run stuff out.
Flag.
And I'm running this last unit.
Okay.
And I'm moving the terrain so that it helps me.
Obviously.
Here.
Are you going to type now too?
And we'll just go here. Outside of 12.
Say outside of 12. Sounds like a plan to me.
Awesome. 2A.
On 2A, a whole lot of moving around, not much going on besides that. Cool. This guy's going to pay with his life so that I can have all of my essence back for...
Poor guy. No one liked him anyway, though. The guy he sacrificed for Agathon.
No. It was agreed upon. He was the sacrifice.
Everyone took a vote.
Yep.
It was
You
unanimous.
are the weakest link.
He was like, yeah, I'm out.
Survivor Infernals edition.
What was that YouTube, or not YouTube, the Netflix show with the game? With the Korean one where the
Oh, Squid Games?
Squid Games. There you go.
She gets hers back. Nobody else needs to allocate anything. You still have occupation up. I don't know why I don't have a fun token for that one, but I don't. Thank you. Cool. I'm assuming your trolls are fast enough that if I move forward much at all, I'm going to be in range of your big
So
trolls.
I have Perdition as a spell.
What does that do again?
If I hit one of your models with a spell, I can have one of my heavies move towards the closest model up to 5 inches. but it isn't advanced, so I'm slowed by terrain and stuff like that. And it is the closest model, so you have to do some. I have to do some shenanigans to get that to work. So that gets. He'll be 15-inch. He'll be a 14-inch threat, 14-inch, 15-inch.
Cool. So
Ignore terrain becomes problematic for me. There's a lot of terrain. I'm aquatic though, so the water I ignore.
that's awesome.
gives him concealment. That's the same.
Cool. Ultimately, if I move forward, I'm going to be
And doesn't block line of sight.
potentially range.
Yes.
All right.
His feet gives everything in his control area.
Yeah.
It doesn't literally.
It's one of the weaknesses of Infernals, which is, well, especially the Agathon. The Zat Infernals start threading out pretty far, but Agathon Infernals don't threaten as far as you.
Yeah, and I'm realizing that and remembering that.
Unless you can get something close enough to spell assassinate his caster. How much fury is Ragemonger sitting on?
He's on 2.
Yeah, I don't think I can get anything close enough to you to actually do anything about that. That and there's actually I do have Sapper, so I could just pull the wall out of the way. Yeah, I don't think I can get close enough though. That's the only problem.
I love the Agathon model. It's one of my favorite models.
Oh, he is so cool.
And I like his fluff too. I have the contract. You owe me your soul.
Yeah. Get back there.
Yeah, it's hard to keep being the guy that.
Oh, you're in range. Probably.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out exactly what I could throw at you.
Well, the thing.
Huh.
I mean, this could be a fast game if you just go for the assassination.
I am tempted just to go for the assassination because I'm not sure how to deal with any of this,
Ragemonger's fairly durable,
and that's the only reason why I
so
haven't
you can
moved
get
anything.
because you don't have any souls yet. So
No, I can give me
assume
one
you have
soul.
The power swell.
Yeah, I got power swell. Yeah.
So you get up to 10. That means you're casting 3 non-boosted
Hellfire.
Hellmouth. Not Hellmouth. the other
Hellfire.
one.
But I
Hellfire.
can also pop feet and get some extra dice into the mix.
Yeah.
But I
And
doubt.
your PAL 14s. I have 2 transfers.
What's your def arm? Assuming the wall isn't there.
14, 17.
14, 17.
So your dice -3 on the ones that you get through. I would say
How
it's
many
not
boxes?
he's got a bunch, yeah. So
Yeah,
he's
that's.
to 18.
Yeah. Okay. No. As
He's
silly,
a fairly durable caster.
as silly as it would be to just try to go for the assassination in turn 2.
I think if
don't
you had
think
more
it's-
souls, if you have more souls, it becomes dangerous. Without the souls, not so dangerous.
That's fine. So let me see if I can collect some souls. That's the next problem. You aren't giving me a whole lot in the way of squishy targets.
And do remember these guys have cover.
Cool. Thank you. That is important. All right, so within 4 inches of him, I can collect souls, which is why he is here.
He is amazing.
That and the coil on is just, that's always good. Def arm given cover,
They go up to 16s.
16. And ally sight does not ignore cover, correct?
Our
Didn't
sight
think
does
so.
not ignore cover.
Ignores concealment.
That card is literally in there because of a Big Pig.
Dan from Trident Tree.
Which, if anyone from Steamforge Games is listening to this game, please fix Big Pig. I'd appreciate it.
My favorite thing is
I get that I could take him.
Jay and I.
I just don't want to. Big Pig.
We've got some sample armies if you want to try stuff out. And like some people lent us some stuff, and Jay and
So there are 16 13s, correct?
16-13s with 5 boxes.
5 boxes and tough,
And top.
because trolls. All right, you know what? We're just going to keep doing some fairly basic, mundane, but incredibly useful things. D-cell on Regna, and then she's going to move.
it's like if I walk in this room, you just assume that I don't play it. No, I don't look like it. I'm not 45.
This guy's a 22 in threat range.
Any way of seeing through a Dust Devil?
Dust Devils are not clouds.
Ah,
Just
so-
-3 range.
If you are inside of it, the target is clear.
22 inches, you say? Cool. Well, let's see how well D-Cell works. Not well enough would be my guess, but...
I know, I was talking to Detroit 2 guys. I'm like,
Well,
She does have a couple transfers.
one of the 4 was actually from Colorado. I mean, we're not Colorado representing it.
She's giving out 10.
The 4 is actually from Colorado.
She's going to move up 3 and kind of over 3. And yeah, she does have a couple transfers, but that'll pop the other forebodar like a zit.
Pretty quick.
I'm assuming the battle engine is not alive, but it's a construct.
It's live.
Oh, it's alive.
Yeah,
Fascinating.
it's not a construct.
So, yeah. It's going to change a little bit.
You know what? We're going to have Eilish go next. He's going to go 4 and 2. He is going to go ahead and cast a Hex Bolt here.
Remember, undercover.
Undercover, yep. I've got the extra die drop low.
Sounds good. I am defense 16.
Cool. I'm an arcane attack of 6, so I'm looking for a 10. Drop the low. No good. Cool. Immediately after the model casts a spell, you can place this model anywhere completely within 5 inches of its current location. Run away! Cool. Well, that didn't work. Moving on. Not sure. Deaf Arm and any funkiness about them?
Evasive? Yeah, so defense 13, arm 18, evasive. You hit it with a shooting attack, I get to move 2 inches.
Trigger once or...
Any times.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, every time you hit it with
Every time you hit.
if you miss, it doesn't do that. That's range
dodge
attack
for a hit.
specifically, not spells. What?
It's dodge, but for it.
Okay. The virus is going to go Harmonious again, because I am fumbling on what needs to happen next. Yeah, you were out from there.
If it gets done quick, it's because Aaron assassinates Ragemonger.
It's not going to happen.
Part of me is like, oh, really? Watch me. But I know how well that'll end.
You can strip fortify, it's one thing.
I don't even have fortify on Ragemonger.
What if you just strip?
I will say, so I do love your one burst spell that makes everybody makes me not do my upkeeps.
Oh, yeah.
It's hilarious.
Well,
You have to get a little bit closer.
yeah, I'm going to have to get a little closer, and that is something I'm not exactly keen on, but it might very well happen here in a second.
Yeah. Right. I just take this away. Deny.
I do feel like we really embrace the cheese.
Cool. All right. The Forebodar is going to go next. He is going to float forward his 6 inches. He's going to sit there like that. Then Agathon's going to go next.
So you're buying 2? by 2. When we remember to tap that, we've got all 4 cameras. Yes. I was amazed at the difference in dice choice.
I'm just going to move up. I'm going to spend 1 because of Harmonious for Tether. There. For Curse of Shadows. 3 for a Hellfire. Yeah, we're gonna spend 3 for Curse of Shadows through the Arc Node here. If I'm assuming I've got the range on that.
Yeah, you got it.
Range 8. Yep.
Fence 13.
Depth 13. Arcane 9. Yep. Looking for a 4. Got it? On Curse of Shadows, I don't believe so. Nope.
It does have a crit effect. Everyone dies.
Cool. Then I am going to spend another 3, leaving him on 1 for a Hellfire.
Sounds good.
Again, looking for a 4. There we go.
All right, Andrew.
Cool. Into my caster's activation. This guy is going to go 3 inches back.
So tether actually only works at the end of your normal movement.
Ah, never mind then.
Did you want to change your tether cast?
Nah.
You sure?
At the end of his movement. Actually, yes I do.
Yeah, sounds good.
You're going to hang out up there. And in that case, he's going to hang out on 4 instead of 1.
Sounds good.
Like that a little bit better. Cool. What's the threat range on these guys? Melee and range I know I'm already in.
Melee is 9. Shooting is 9 plus, or is 6, 2, 8, 9.5 plus 8.
Yeah.
They do not have Pathfinder, and in water doesn't help them. They're
Cool.
not aquatic. They're pirates, but they believe in dry land.
These guys are going to move up. Midwinter. What is the range on Annihilation? Range 10. Actually,
I'm sorry. Their threat is 10, but not in the water.
not in the water. Okay.
And
Yep.
I do not have. Yeah, I do not have.
Oh, actually, you know what? Midwinter's going to move up here, and he's going to throw an Annihilation that way.
Sounds good.
Range 10, AoE 2, POW 10, 10. Arcane attack. Destroyed models are removed from play and do not generate corpse tokens. And he will gather the soul token if I kill him. So
Sounds good.
defense 13,
12.
defense 12, arcane attack of 7, looking for a 5. Oh, that'll do ever so slightly.
Arm, and I'm sorry, AoE what?
AoE 2, POW 10, 10.
So those two. On him, dice minus 3.
Dice off 3.
Do I get a
That-
tough check?
Yep. I do believe you do.
He is tough.
What is best in life?
Yep. You do get your tough check.
I
All right.
did. Dice minus 3.
For 3,
3.
I can do math.
And then dice minus 3 on the other one.
For 1. Whole lot of not much, but that's fine.
Clock to me.
I'm
Oh,
gonna clock
actually,
myself.
he can't be knocked down. And he took 1, so it's 4. So check this out. Are you ready? I now go backwards. Him. 2 inches.
Them, but also my own.
Fascinating.
Him. 1 inch. And him. 2 inches. Back to you.
Cool.
No, I play so many top systems, it's not even funny. I mean, I play everything AMG, I play Warhammer, 40K. But
You gonna do a spell?
I don't have the range on anything.
If you want to try it out, let us know. We do demo games. We're here every Wednesday.
you guys all play Warhammer right now?
Yeah, it's all Warmachine.
Yep, no range on anything.
You can give him stealth.
Yeah, I'll give him stealth.
If you don't give him stealth, I'll probably just kill him.
Yeah, we'll give him stealth.
Okay.
3 of the people here took.
Where even is the rule?
Stealth. There you are.
Online. Okay. There's one rule book. Use the same rule book. But yeah, so if you download the Warmachine app, it's a free app.
All right. They're gonna run.
It's a free app, and all the rules are in there.
How can I even be supported? This doesn't make any sense.
There is a subscription to it if you want, but the subscription literally all it does is give you fluff, and it allows you to save more than 6 armies at a time. That's all it does.
I mean, fluff is.
Yeah, so if you like to read the fluff, it's like $5 a month. But otherwise, it's free. All the rules are free.
I've honestly, I know nothing about like factions or how it plays.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Is it alternating actions or how does it?
No, so it's activate your army, activate your army.
Okay, so it's Warhammer.
Yeah. Warcaster, which is another game from the same company, is alternating. But this one is army.
I think my buddy bought.
It releases it.
I'm trying to decide what I'm doing with this wretch back here. See if I've got anybody that can actually be.
It's a great game.
And he wants me to get into it.
Yeah, he doesn't have any real good targets. He's gonna hang out back here then.
It's a great game.
Well, I mean, I play X-Wing, so I get it. I get dead games. Is it still supported or is it dead?
So this
They're gonna go ahead and they're gonna power him up a little bit more.
this summer, Privateer Press, the company didn't. But all that
Um,
got bought out by Steamforge. So now it's all owned by Steamforge. So right now, Steamforge is redoing Warmachine and making sure they can get out the door.
He's gonna run up,
And they have Warcaster as well. They plan to
hanging out behind the whatever that is.
Warmachine 7. So it's probably a year away, is my guess, but I'm not an insider. That's really my speculation. But
Threat range again on the big guy.
15 if I get perdition off. 10 if I do not.
and we have a good time. We love it.
But again, I have to move directly towards the closest model, which is one of those 2 right now.
Yeah. And it's gonna remain that way.
Local, we do large events here quarterly. Like
Both of those guys are gonna move up.
yes,
Where I'm at.
that's what's in my case too.
That's my level of comic release.
That's his. So in this one, you have a king piece, which is your Warcaster, and so this is kind of
Speed. What am I? 7, I believe.
this one.
Apologize about my speed on this one. I am trying to remember everything. Speed 7 plus 5 is 13.
And they work. The magic on them is kind of 2 different sides of the same coin.
He's gonna redeploy over there.
Robots were kind of Devis Pascal.
And then last guy that needs to go are the Bloody Brains.
Magic. In every turn, you have that much, and you can give it out, and they can spend it and do all the things your robots can smash, murder, whatever. The beasts work on a credit system, and so on the turn, instead of them spending it, all my beasts generate fury instead of focus. They generate fury. And if on the next turn, my caster has to take all that fury back.
Cool. And they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna
And if
shoot.
you can't take it all, they can go crazy. Which is not always a bad thing. But usually,
Let's fire the buttholes.
so they work on a credit system.
There is a lot of cover, but they do have a 10-inch range, so
So that's his king piece, basically, his Warcaster. And it's a guy riding a clan shark.
because of the card, yep.
Swimming field.
but that guy and that guy probably do not.
Depends on, actually, from where you're sitting, they will always have cover.
Cool.
Because any part of your base crosses any part of mine, crosses
Crosses that.
that.
Good to know.
Yeah, and both guys are both within an inch.
Cool. And this is a UA.
That's the UA.
Very tight rule set. Very, very tight.
You can combine range.
Yeah, I was gonna CRA.
He's not easy to kill,
But if I'm throwing a 5-man CRA into him,
try it.
cool.
He's going to be undercover, so defense 12 up to 16.
Up to 16 on CRA is 5-man. It's going to be a +5 to that, correct?
+5.
So rat 11. Looking for a
Don't
5.
blow the roll.
Didn't blow the roll. No crit though, so he's not on fire. POW 17.
Straight dice, sir.
Looking for a 5 to 4 something. How about a tough roll?
That is a tough roll. He has 8 boxes, but you rolled an 8.
Oh. Try that again.
Not tough.
Not tough. Awesome. That unit is slightly less effective now, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
it's not slightly less effective. It is a lot less effective.
Neat.
Many feats are plus 2 range attack damage.
Okay, we're there every Sunday.
Okay, that's actually.
Oh, check
Literally
this guy.
judging a day.
Yeah, so they play their Sundays. Fort Collins
Go ahead.
Thursdays.
Awesome. I will bring both my spells back. I will not upkeep.
Night of the week, depending on where you are, like we can find you a game.
I'll upkeep Fortify. I'm going to drop Tantrum. So I'll have 5 Fury on me to start with.
I can kind of wrap my head around.
Let's start with the easy stuff first. He will move this way and give them Stir the Blood.
What does that do again?
+2 to their first melee damage roll. He will activate.
There you go. So 30 for those 2 boxes.
Whether that's good or
This is going to be 200 points, which is a full.
Maggie's not here, but it gets cold all night.
I'll definitely have to see what my buddy Warmachine. I don't want to.
You missed my conversation with my roommate earlier.
We're all a bunch of neurodivergence with low impulse control.
Oh, very nice. Well, here, let me help you with that. So if you want to check, so that is instant zero camp. That's our Twitch and YouTube account.
Okay, so that's a slightly under 6-inch move.
Okay.
So I will go there.
Venn diagram is almost a circle.
He skyhooks this guy up 2 inches.
Cool.
Whatever night of the week we can get you games somewhere. So
Then let's do some shooting. Let's start with.
streaming, so there's a card.
My name is Robbie.
Robbie? Yeah. Great.
Let's start with a knockdown shot at him.
At the Lamenter. All right.
Lamenter. Defense on the Lamenter.
Defense 13.
13. You're not within 5. I'm a 6, so I'm going to need a 7 to hit him.
Well, if you miss, I will get a 2-inch move.
Fine. That's a miss.
Cool. Question is, am I going to get more things coming at me?
Yes, I have 2 more shots with him, and I've got a bunch of these guys.
You know what?
So start the guy on the left.
We're going to move you that way.
Cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a big blast into him.
Yeah, this is going to suck.
Defense on the...
13.
Did I move far enough? I think I did. Yeah, so 13, I'm a 6. You are within 5, so I'm +2 to hit. So I'm an 8. To
5.
13, I need a 5. This is the big blast, heavy cannon. That's a miss.
Oh, wow.
POW 10 into it.
That is straight dice.
Straight dice. 7 boxes.
Cool.
And then I'll go ahead and throw the last shot into him. Let's go ahead and do... let's do the incendiary shot at this point. So again, I'm an 8, so I need a 5.
Need a 5.
That's a hit.
There we go.
PAL 13 on him.
Dice +3.
That's +3. Make that 12 more boxes.
He is gone.
And then PAL 7 on him.
If you want to look at those ones close up, I got it.
Pow 7. He is an arm 17.
Dice minus 10.
10.
Nothing. But he is on fire.
Oh no, not
He's
fire.
on fire. And then I get to move 6 more. Let's get some stuff out of the way. So I'll just move. Go. All right. And the big part here is within 3 of his objective, so he doesn't score. Ragemonger. Ragemonger. So this guy has a charge of 9. I am within 10. So if I place a medium base here and here, I'm within an inch of both, and therefore charging both.
That is correct.
So he'll take. He'll take 1 to 3.
The problem, however, is that your defense goes way up when I do that. Way up. I also want to try and kill as many of those guys as I possibly can. Is it feet turn, or do I just throw them and try and walk over? I'm going to give up a crap ton of souls if I do this. Can I get so stir the blood for when I do hit. Can I get a perdition off? If I get a perdition off and kill that, the closest model, the caster's at 10, and those guys are just over 10. But then I end up right here, which I can't charge over that because I don't have Ghostly. The Shadow Tongue Ghostly is awesome.
Yeah, Ghostly has a tendency to fix a lot of problems.
Ghostly fixes a lot of problems. So I can pick up 2 of your heavies, engage those guys, and you'll have a ton of souls the next turn, but I will be threatening big time everything else. And you'll be defense 15 effectively for most of my attacks until I kill that guy. But I can also scare the bejesus out of your caster, which I like. Okay, so I'm not going to pop feet this turn. We will go ahead and do my charge to there. We'll just move that, move him within an inch. To right there. Can you move your Fury?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and go him to there.
Fluff-wise, basically a big cataclysm.
Him
They called a lot of the things.
to there.
Yep.
Him there.
There's a wave. So when they jump in, it says, hey, wave, say hi or whatever.
There.
I had to plug this in because we're actually having conversations about
Him
talking to you from that guys.
to there. I will pop the +2 POW feet.
Naturally.
And we're going to start by trying to kill him.
Cool.
So him on him.
You are everyone within, what is it, 4 inches of him?
Yeah,
Is that
-2.
is a -2 to attack?
So I'm going to have you add that to your defense. So you go
Understood.
from a 13 to a 15.
Yep, he is a def 15.
They're a 6 to an 8 on the melee attack. So I need a 7.
Yep.
This is the melee. That's a miss. Then I'll try and shoot him. I'm a 5 to a 7.
I get to decide if I want to move him.
Oh, yep. Talk to you.
What is the distance on his soul parasite? I believe it is 4 inches.
Cool.
Back to you.
I'll go ahead and try and shoot him.
Cool.
You're still need an 8.
Yep.
That's a hit.
That'll hit.
Pow 14.
Arm 15. Dice off 1.
Dice off 1. 6 boxes.
Got it.
Okay, so now we'll do melee attacks. I think he's outside of 4, so we're going to go ahead and do him first.
Yes. Those last 2 guys are going to be outside of 4.
So we'll do the straight shot first. He's mat 6 up to 8. You're a 13,
13.
so I need a 5.
Yes, you do.
That's a hit.
That is a hit.
He's at dice +4, and he's a little bit better than his normal buddies. I think he's a 12. Yep, so he's a 12 to a 16.
Off 1.
That's off 1. That would be 7. I'll go ahead and do... I'm a 6 to an 8. You're a 13, I need a 5. And it would be POW 14 or POW 18. I'm gonna go ahead and do... I'm gonna do a double tap.
Okay.
So he's gonna both barrels. That's a hit.
Hit.
POW 18 is dice +1.
It is.
7 more boxes. His buddy who's right there, we'll go ahead and get into him. You get cover effectively. So you're a 13 to a 15.
To a 19.
So I need an 8 again.
Okay.
Or a 7.
Yep.
A 7. That's a hit.
That is a hit.
POW 11 +4 is a 15.
Off 2.
Dice off 2. 3 more boxes. And then I'll shoot him. You get a stupid amount of cover at this point. That's a miss.
Cool.
Then we'll go ahead and do him on him.
Def 15 effective.
15 effective. So back to needing 7s. That's a hit.
That is a hit.
POW 15.
Off 2.
Dice off 2. This is a charge. 7 more boxes.
That is him.
Cool. I'll go ahead and do a shot into the Lamenter.
Cool. Effective 15.
Effectively a 15. And I'm a 6. I'm a 5 to a 7, so I need an 8.
Yep.
That's a miss. Would you like to move?
I'm trying to see if average.
That was who? Him?
Yep.
Is your armor Bazillion at range?
1 inch reach on the rest of their melee weapons?
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to deny. I am happy with where I'm standing.
Cool. I'll go ahead and try and shoot him again.
Next guy over?
That's a
Oh,
hit.
that is a hit.
Do you want to bring in your dude?
Ooh. No.
POW 14.
Armor 15.
Dice -1. 6 more boxes. My last attack, I think I'm within an inch of Agathon, but that's a non-charge attack. It is. Agathon's defense.
Effective 16.
Effectively a 16. So I am a 6. That's all he is, because no gang. So need a 9. Miss. And then a stupidly high shot. Miss.
Cool.
Okay.
Effective.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Now let's do the other fun one. So he is just going to walk to here, and I'm going to throw that bomb. D6 +2.
I don't like this.
I've never thrown the bomb before.
Ooh, nice.
D6 +2, right?
You've brought it for how long? You've never thrown it ready.
3 inches.
Woo! I'm okay.
Hey, make your 3 inches work.
Ah. That's why you don't take the bomb. That's why. Okay.
That was about to be very bad for me.
Okay. 2, 4. I actually can't get there. So do I Fury Strength and try and get some damage into you? I think I do. Okay. So I activate my caster. We will move him to just right here. He will cast Fury Strength on that group.
What does that do again?
Gives them +2 strength on their attacks.
Okay, nice.
On their melee attacks. He is going to leave 3 on himself. Oh, a throw is a power attack. I have to spend 1, right? There you go.
You have the fist.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 1,
I feel like a squid is like the
2, 3, and then
I want to see pirates. Could you imagine those morning actions? Just flashing everybody.
2,
Jump for one of the next.
That's right.
3, 4. Measure the hard one. Put him back this way. Okay. Tormentors are defense 11, right?
Yes.
I'm 6 to 8s to 9s. So first attack will go this guy first.
Okay.
And I'll just run that way. So I'm a 9, need anything hits. He's POW 15.
Arm 19, so dice off 4.
Does
That's
that
number 2.
include the... Yeah, 19. So dice off 4?
Yes.
Nothing.
No damage.
Second attack. I'll shoot him now.
Cool.
That's a hit. POW 12. Dice off 7. Oh, 4 boxes. Now I'll hit him with another melee attack.
Next guy over. Awesome.
Hits.
Yes.
Dice off 4, we were saying, at 19.
Yes.
Nothing. And then I'll shoot him. I hit.
We'll hit him.
Dice off 7. Nothing. And then I'll do the new guy.
Guy number
Melee
3.
attack hits. Dice off 4. 4 more boxes to him. I'll shoot him. That's going to be a miss.
Cool.
I'll hit the melee guy attack on the next one. That's a hit.
Hit. Dice off 4.
4. 4 boxes. And then I'll try and shoot him.
You'll hit him.
6 plus 6 is a 12.
Yes.
And then POW 12 dice my 7. 2 more boxes. And then I will trigger my mini feat to repo a smidge. Repo a smidge.
That's why I don't have defense, because he has rock.
We'll go there. There.
We're going to start with Larry.
There. 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 Okay.
He's going to add all costs this unit. He's going to go ahead and take his walk.
Hey, Russ,
Yes, sir.
you got STLs printed for your Infernal objectives? No, you didn't. Stop talking to me about it. Sorry. Keep playing the game. You have the link to the STLs that you use for your what's his name? Red? Scott got him? We had somebody asking about it. Somebody makes an Infernal. Pretty close.
bought like 3 bags of peaches from Sprouts the other day.
And then I will rile for 2 over here. And then this unit. 1,
He is Rats 9.
Oh no.
2, 3,
I'm not gonna miss you. That's not the discussion.
4, 5,
Just gotta whip it out.
6.
All right. So not once.
Oh, got it.
Hits all day.
20.
I'm going to back him up just a smidge so I can fit him in there.
2 points.
Rock Vengeance.
Okay. I'm going to make sure he's within an inch. He is. Okay, so I'll do his first attack at that guy.
Cool. Def 13.
I'm a 6 to an 8 for gang, so I need a 5.
Yes, you do.
That's a hit. Gang to a PAL 13.
Dice +1, so it's just insta kill. Which one was it?
Middle one.
Cool.
Then I'll go ahead and shoot this back guy.
Cool.
I'm a 5. You're a 13. I need an 8. That's a miss.
No go.
Then we'll go ahead and do this guy on him. So I'm a 6 to an 8. Need a 5. That's a hit. Instead, I'll shoot the guy right in front of him. Need an 8. That's a hit. How 12? Dead. Then I'll go ahead and do his melee attack right there. Need a 5. Miss.
No.
I'll try and shoot him.
Need an 8.
Need an 8. Miss.
No.
I'll
Last
do the
guy.
melee attack on the on the guy right in front of him. Miss. Need an 8. Miss. And then I have one more 8 right there. Miss.
Cool.
All right. Well, let's see if I can kill some of those dudes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So the guy in the back.
2-inch reach or 1?
2 for that entire unit.
Okay.
Rolling their shots.
I thought you said this guy's in the back.
No, the guy in the back is the black.
So,
Because they're a 6 point. Nope, I'm wrong. They're D3 +1.
perfect. So 8 shots.
We'll start with the guy.
Okay. I'll take her first shot at him.
Naturally. Water's not doing any good for me, so Def 13.
Def 13. I'm a 5 to a 6, so I need a 7. That's a hit.
That
How
is a hit.
12.
It'll be straight dice. He's got 5 boxes, and self-sack's about to happen.
Got 5 boxes.
Self-sack.
So it's actually self-sack, I think just sacks. Self-sack happens before I roll the roll.
Oh, okay.
So I rolled an 8.
He's got 1 box.
Oh, he only has 1 box? I thought they had 5.
They might have 5. They totally have 5.
What's that?
They totally have 5.
So what's his armor?
15.
So dice -3, I rolled an 8, so yeah, he's
Yep.
dead. All right. What's their defense?
So hits.
What's
12, 13.
their- okay, I'm going to shoot the
Orin has to
12
be
then.
disabled for self-sack.
Oh.
So Orin takes.
I thought self-sack was... Self-sack is on the hit, right?
If a model with self-sacrifice is disabled by an enemy attack, you choose a non-disabled model in its unit within 3 of the model to be destroyed. And the model self-sack.
Oh.
So you have to disable Orin first.
Which you did with
I
that
did.
first shot.
I did on the first shot.
So Orin has 1 box left, and another guy eats it.
Okay.
And
got
he
it.
gets it, and he gets a soul.
Sounds good. So now I'm going to shoot the 12. Actually, no, I'm going to shoot Orin. Yeah, I'm going to shoot Orin. So I need 7 again. That's a miss.
No go.
I got
Number
1
3.
more. I got 3 more to go. Need a 7. That's a hit.
Self-sack. Yeah.
I got another shot at Orin.
That's number 4.
That's a miss, and I got another shot at Orin.
Number 5.
Hits. And kill another one. Okay,
Well, yeah,
that's
but
interesting.
it's still a 19. And that's just a regular rifle.
I will trigger my repo card
But we'll shoot the gun anyway.
to make Orin slightly less effective. So that's 2.
Mild annoyance. Scratch the paint.
Just dinged off. Sure. Why not?
Let him cheat, my lord.
That, sir, is my turn.
Cool.
We pause to score. I score. Ooh, I don't score.
I don't think
because
anyone's-
you're within 2. You are not within 2. I have
But
2
you
within
are.
2. So I
you
score
get
that
one.
one. And you don't score that one. And I score this one. You don't score yours. So I score 2 to 0. 1, 2. We good to go?
We're good to go.
All right.
Is it 4 or 5 up on your opponent?
3 at the end of your turn.
3 at the end of my turn. So I need to score. I need to do some things scenario-wise.
Yes.
Cool. And we're turn 3A. All right. Cool. Let's see here. That goes away. That goes away. I forgot that.
I can't believe my throw in the barrel, and I rolled a 1. 3 inches.
You cast games all the time. You should expect this. For your next game, Orin can't be attached to the judges. He can only be attached to cultists.
Since when? It's letting me do this in the app.
Cultists? They may be cultists. Keep going.
The Dark Sun.
Infernals have the
Yeah,
cold keyword.
yeah, they're the cold.
Tell chat to shut it up.
I was like, if I can't do that, then the app is lying to me.
Chat, shut up.
Shut.
Normally, I'm the one in
crap.
here heckling. All right, cool. What am I gonna do now? Well,
You're
first
gonna
off,
get a whole lot of souls.
he's gonna die a very, very, very painful death. 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I will tell you, how much does, because he's 4?
He's got 4 on him
I
right
will
now.
tell you, sometimes I cut for 5.
You think cutting would be?
Now again, you have enough you have enough cultists, so I run less cultists than you when I run my Infernals.
And that's one thing that I want to talk with you afterwards
I
about.
think you ran 1-2 extra unit of cultists.
I don't know. I still think you can wear your testicles. Where are your foreboders? Let me ask the right name.
I've got 1 over here, and that's Regna's.
And I think you're 1. I think you're short of a
If you summon
forebodder.
it, can still move, but it can't.
It can't channel.
Can't channel on that turn.
Your forebodder's too far away from Ragemonger to just murder him.
Yeah.
The good
So,
news is there's a bunch of guys really close to just like.
so what I'm thinking is that this wretch back here is going to move up here, and he's going to turn into another Soul Stalker, giving me the 4-inch bubble of collecting
What is
souls.
Agathon's soul collection range?
2-inch.
Oh, for sure.
Because he needs to be right here to catch a bunch of souls. I'm hoping that I can.
Been very coachy.
I appreciate it. I'm hoping to pick up these guys so I can take care of that. Soft, maybe if I can pull that one off. Let me reread Fly's Kiss. If I can box one of those trolls, I can give him
one
a
of the
POW
big
10.
one of the big parts about magic attacks is you no longer ignore the engaged penalty if you are the one who's engaged. Magic
Fascinating.
doesn't have the pistol ability anymore.
Got it.
So that's a pretty big change.
That
from
is a pretty
3 to
big
4.
change.
But you can still cast spells out of melee, and if you're targeting non-engaged models, they don't get the bonus. So, people engaging Agathon really lose it, but like, if you can see this guy here, which you can, if he's not engaged or being engaged by anyone, he does not get that bonus.
Oh, so
Hellmouth. Oh god, I'm sorry. It's a really weird cough.
Hellmouth, Flies gets over here to pick him up as well, potentially. It's feet turn for me. That, and actually I think I need to start with Agathon if I'm doing that. Cool, great. That's how we're gonna do. I don't have anywhere to allocate anything, so let's go. Harmonious. So when I said I was starting with Agathon, I totally lied. Because you're also going to... You're going to run, because I want you right there.
Entropic Force!
Yeah, and about to be a big scary monster, too. I want the Entropic Force, too, but I think big scary monster. All right. Agathon, puppy, yay, everybody's happy.
I'm not. I'm not happy.
Well, I didn't really ask you. Spend 3. Swap out for Soulstalker number 2. Agathon is going to... Oh, Hellmouth is expensive. That's fine. And spend 3 for Hellmouth right there.
So I'm engaged because you just put a monster there. Do you want to do the monster later?
I want the souls.
Oh.
Your Def 13 base?
Yeah. Then just cast there.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, same effect. Yeah, we'll go there instead.
Sounds good. I am defense 12, sir.
Your defense 12.
You get 3 dice, drop the lowest.
I choose a die to drop.
Oh, even better.
Cool. You're a 12. I'm a 9, looking for a 3.
Yay!
I love it.
How would you like to pull me in?
That is an excellent question. Let's go ahead and pull
Gently caressing.
tenderly.
He can't be pulled.
Yeah, he's not going to move
Well, I mean,
much.
you can move a little bit.
And you're out. Cool.
You guys just get something.
Yeah. Cool.
Got it.
Blast 2. It
Yep.
used to be much better.
Yeah, it used to be much. AoE 2.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the guy who's not hit.
Yep. Guy who's not it is number 6.
That one. So these 3 are hit.
About 12s each.
Dice minus 1.
Extra die drop. Is it on the damage rolls as well for the...
Yes.
Yep. Dice off 1.
Not tough. You get a soul.
We'll go with that guy.
Not tough. You get a second soul.
And the last guy.
Tough.
He is tough. So we'll get 2 souls.
He can be knocked in.
Dice minus 3.
Ah! Tough. 1. There you go.
That unit, now that you popped your mini feats, is significantly less scary, correct?
Yeah. I mean, they're still melee beasts, but
If he is still there, is it? If he's not there, is it any less scary? Not really. Okay. I'm going to. I think I may want to just teleport out of there. Do I?
you can move still.
Yeah, I can. I haven't actually moved yet. Cool. Agathon is done.
So I would probably throw another spell round downrange.
It's going to pull all of my focus. That's the only problem. But actually, I can get around that one. I've got the Hermit and I've got Power Swell.
Yeah.
So we're going to throw a Hellfire right there.
From downtown!
So he is going to be engaged, so I'll be 12 to a 16.
To a 16 on a 9 with 3 dice drop, one of them.
7 to hit.
7 to hit. That'll hit.
And
As
so
I
you did a
thought.
Hellfire.
Yes.
POW
Something.
14, so dice plus 1.
Dice plus 1 and cannot make tough rolls.
He's gone. You do not gain a corpse from that.
Nope. No soul token from that one. I am going to pop my Power Swell. Give
good.
me an extra. And honestly, the question is, do I need anything? Actually, I'm gonna. One of your models. Okay, so if I want to do the grave robbing, give me an extra soul now. I have to do it now. I think I'm gonna do that.
You can't do.
Oh, can't
both
do
those
two
at
on the same.
time.
Yep. Kidding.
Only 2 cards per turn that can't be on the same model.
Yep. Thank you.
Learning, it's all good.
It is. Cool.
I'm also kind of saying for chat's edification.
And I might have censured instead if you're going to try and drop these two guys.
True.
Hoek likes my
But I
sound
actually,
effects.
to be honest, I'd pay the D3.
Yeah.
So yeah,
They
you're
are
right.
the
Censor's
best
not
sound
good.
effects.
Because you're going to throw 2 heavies into him, and I want to see if he can stand.
Cool. Lamenter's gonna go up. Gonna poke the guy that's on the ground.
That's an awesome defense of
effects
0.
that 40 minutes
Auto
really
hit.
could
POW arm 13.
POW 13.
Gain a soul.
And the other one,
He is defense 12, sir. So you're going to have to earn that one.
I'm gonna have to earn that one. All right. How about a 6? 9 works too.
5 to make me make a tough check. You don't have entropic force within.
I do not.
He is tough.
What?
You have to buy an attack, sir.
I'm gonna buy an attack.
He's dead. You get another corpse.
You get another
Soul. Soul.
what's up for a soul?
Yeah. He was within 4.
Yep. Cool. All right. So that's gonna be him.
Like the original Evil Dead. The friggin' Deadites yelled at him. It's running ourselves. It's running ourselves.
Ragna's gonna go next.
That may be Evil Dead too. Well, so it's the same movie.
I really shouldn't touch the buttons in the soundboard.
She's gonna spend 3 for a Hellfire of her own.
Evil Dead 2 is
Aimed there to open.
with much more money.
There. Try to open up the heavies.
So if she walks over with her blades,
Oh, I could just stab her. Stab him. I like that better.
you boost a hit. And then I think she may get to. Did she get to cast a spell for free after she
Yep.
yonks someone?
Yep.
Yes, invested in one soundboard, not my third
Yeah, boosted
soundboard.
because
Yeah. She's not very effective.
Matt 6.
Defense 12, so you need a 6. You yonked
That'll
him.
hit.
Now she's poisoned.
It's poison. POW 7.
3 dice, you dice off 6. I boost it for 5.
Or declared a charge. I couldn't move far enough for the charge.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, make it a charge. There you go.
And get that 4th one in there.
Get that 4th one. I get it tough on this one, I believe.
Poison does not stop.
Yes, you do. Surprisingly.
I'm tough.
Oh, come on.
Stab him on the ground.
Doesn't she have another one?
Oh, he actually
Nope.
stumbling drunk. Dun, 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 dun.
No, she's only got 1 attack.
What's her range? Did you bounce out?
No.
Range 1.
You can buy another attack though. Remember, she's a.
Yeah, I'm going to. And it's still cheaper than the.
I am a 6 to hit though, because he doesn't get knocked down. He's got stumbling drunk.
Which means you could tough it. Yeah, you could tough again.
Miss. Buy an attack. Hits.
You suckered me in.
3 dice. Dice off. 6.
7. Oh, looking good.
Off check. Nice.
Yeah.
She gets to cast a spell for free.
Cool.
Sacral blade does the sacral thing.
Range 10 for a Hellfire. You're on the ground. You would make a neat. Oh, but I've got the. We're gonna go into the guy in the back.
I will get cover at that shot.
Oh, making you what, a def 16? Looking for a 10?
She can boost it.
She can.
And you get the extra dice.
Wish I had future sight. We're gonna boost it.
Sounds good. That's a,
Oh, that is beautiful. Okay.
is it
How
health?
14?
Yeah, so dice plus 1. I get a
7.
tough check. He's tough.
Oh! But he's also on the ground.
He is on the ground.
I threw it on the ground.
I've made more tough checks today than I think I've made in the last month.
Yeah, it's kind of silly.
Tough checks, apparently.
No. So for those of you that are on stream, I hate tough, and tough hates me back.
He really hates tough, even though he plays tough armies.
I do play a lot of tough armies.
Oh wait, he's fresh.
But I just
so
don't
what
ever
am I
count
doing?
on it.
No,
Ever.
Def arm on the big guy?
13, armor 18.
Evasive if you shoot it.
Did you upkeep?
No, I did not.
Okay, so yeah, armor 18.
That's out of there.
Yes.
I was actually coming up to heal him, and I'm like, oh, wait, I don't need to do that. So
Then you have to also play and then get back up again.
Get knocked down, get back up again. Okay, Chumbawamba.
the objective is I can move through, correct?
Yes.
You can move through. It does not block line of sight. You just cannot stop on it.
Cool. I'm going to declare a charge over there. You okay?
My co-host is
Cold-hearted
dying in the
bastard.
corner. I don't know what's happening. to him.
Cultists. I will tell you, I'm a little excited to see Agathon with this many souls.
Yes.
If I live, it's going to be awesome.
Okay, so he was a charger, right?
Yes.
So this is a non. His will be a non-charge attack, but his
He was the charge.
okay.
Also, who was getting charged? Because they're the same unit.
They are the same unit. Yes.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good. You're
Charge
good.
there.
Doesn't matter.
Got the 1 inch on everybody.
Yep. You auto hit.
auto
so
hit.
arm 17 for him.
Pound 9 plus gain for 11. So dice off 6 for the
Dice
charge.
off 6. Need a 7.
There we go.
Gain a soul.
And the other one. That is another soul.
Gain a soul.
The color of your dice.
It's a really good color.
Nice dark teal almost. Sorry.
Cool.
I don't know. They sold, and I haven't really reached out to them since. I mean, they were $10 a
Eilish,
die
I think, is
before.
going to go next.
Sorry, I'm just over here. Aaron has some gravity dice that are just a really pretty color, and I like them. Look at those
Yeah,
pretty
Eilish is
colors.
going to...
Oh, did you want to summon for free against your one guy?
I probably should.
Cool.
Yeah.
Poor Deviros.
He's such a loyal subject. He's like, oh, pick me, my lord.
Pick me, pick me.
I think he looks better as he is now.
I'm so excited.
I know the whole thing is supposed to be like their soul gets turned into that thing, but I just picture them like
Right out of the chest.
Corn, just...
absolutely like alien coming out of
Yeah.
the carcass.
He's going to mosey on over this way.
Sounds awesome.
Cool. Now Eilish goes over there, is going to Hex Blast over there.
Defense 12.
Cool. He already gets an extra die, drops a low, and under the feet. 46
Is he in
drop.
range of the feet?
It's an 18-inch. He is at the edge of the. He's at the edge.
4 dice, drop 2. Or drop 1 and pick 1. That would
Unfortunately,
be a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Arm 13.
Arm 13. It is a POW 13 AoE 2. So
Him
actually,
and him.
Yep. So POW 13 on is going to be a straight dice.
Tough check. Tough!
Ah. POW 8. So
Dice minus 5.
8. So
Oh, actually not.
nope, not dice minus 5 is 3.
3. Okay, next guy.
And dice off 5
That's a lot.
is 5. That's a tough check.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, Rob.
This just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry. Steamforge game, the tough rule stinks because of this. It's a bad play experience.
That forebodar is
Steam
going
Forge,
to
Our
GTFO.
players do not represent our views.
It has flight, so it's just going to go.
Tough is amazing. I am also a Brineblood player. Do not listen to him. Tough is great.
Actually,
The other tough players on there are like, no, we love tough.
It's only a negative play experience for my opponent.
Listen, what set me off on tough was probably a Mark III game where Kyle had a punchy monk and he made 4 tough rolls in a row against Borka on the charge. It's like, I give up on this game.
cool. Hermit's going to move up a little bit. And he's going to pop his. Everybody gets an essence.
That's good. Are both the Tormentors full?
Both Tormentors are full.
Sounds good.
This wretch is going to Fly's Kiss this guy. Range 8, magic attack of 6.
So I'm a 16, need a 10.
I have a better option than that. No, not really. Looking for a 10. How about a 12?
Okay, so both your big monster and my guys will take pound 10s or 12s? It's like really bad.
Models within 2 inches will take a POW 10.
Okay, so dice minus 3 on the first guy. You want to back your own dude out a smidge?
Cool. So he will take. This guy's taking a POW 12.
Dice minus 1. Do I get a tough check? No, I don't. Because you have Entropic Force.
Yes.
Dead.
He'll take a POW 10, so it's a off 9. I still need the, but I could drop that instead.
Yep. And then me. Oh, no tough. No tough.
Not that you made it anyways. Cool. So that's good. You're open. Cool. They're going to get the charge. Screw that guy in particular.
Gonna be like a prison shaker.
You walked into the wrong part of the yard, boy.
That's 7.
Defense 12.
Looking for a 5. Looking for a 5. Oh, look, a 5.
Arm 13.
POW 11 effective.
Dice minus 2. Tough check. Not tough.
No tough. Cool. The rest of them just kind of stand there and look pretty.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Oren's going to have to choose to either throw magic around or attack. And I think he's going to throw some magic. Do I have the Annihilation? I do have Annihilation. We're going to go for it.
We who are about to annihilate. Salute you.
Defense 12.
Magic 7 looking for a 5.
That's
Got
it.
there.
Videos have not worked in Twitch chat for ever.
It is AoE 2, POW 10, POW 10.
So dice minus 3 on him.
Dice off 3, 8 is lethal or tough check.
8 is lethal, tough check.
Swing the odds slightly.
Not tough. No corpse or no soul. 19, 21
21.
on both of them.
You know what? We're going to boost that. That's off 11. 11, no damage. Also probably get 8.
Yum, yum.
And once more.
Face off 11.
That one's going to hurt. 6 to the 3.
On that one, right?
Yes.
6 to the 3.
That is amazing, and I want someone
Awesome
to paint
sauce.
him as such.
And then he's going to...
You got to stay within 2 of that flag. Oh, actually, no, you're good. You've got cultists there. Because otherwise, you're just going to lose. He actually had to move before he
It
did
was
that.
on
but you're
Reddit
totally
the other day,
fine.
so
Yeah. My apologies.
Nope, you're totally good.
skeleton model, I think, might have
He
been
does have
GW model, I
retaliatory
can't
strike.
remember.
He does not. Just to let
Cool.
you know.
He was in the pose of Taylor.
Both have the same armor.
The Flash did it with that concert. He was in that pose.
Either can be thrown or knocked down at this point.
Awesome. That's unfortunate because of chain attack.
You might want to get. I don't know if one of them is going to get there. You might want to give enough room so that you could double charge one of them.
Yeah. I do have the ability of giving this guy Pathfinder
You
with
don't
a card.
need it. We were close.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were close.
All right, cool. Charging in.
Awesome. I am defense 12 to him.
I am a Mat 7. Looking for a 5 to hit. Of course you're going to miss on that one. His other claw. That'll hit.
Arm 23.
On POW 17, which is dice off 6.
One sec.
I'm going to boost. Dice off 6. Cool, no damage.
You missed, so you don't get the chain attack, grab and smash.
Correct. Buy an attack. That'll hit. Boost the damage. Dice on 6. That's better. 9 to the 4.
Awesome sauce.
Cool. He's going to charge in as well.
Sounds good.
Um, 7 on. What was your defense again?
Defense 12.
12. Looking for a 5. That'll hit.
Arm 23. Dice off 6.
That's off 6. Service says 2 to the 2.
So, I
Second
also
attack,
have
5
a
to hit.
disclaimer. I say
That'll
I
miss.
like
Of
tough.
course it will.
When I played Magic way back when, I also played Mother May I decks.
Buy an attack.
So,
Hit.
Dice off 6.
Boosting. 4 to the 4. And buy an attack. Let's see what happens. That'll miss.
this hand brought to you by Zero Camp. Oh, you ruined the game state, sir.
I suspect that if you're within an inch,
He was here, yes.
Cool.
Pause.
Pause.
Hit pause. I score 1. I score 2.
And I don't score any.
4 to 0. Game's over.
none?
Good game.
Yeah, no solos within 3.
I was just in the wrong spot. Yeah.
I still was within 2 for that.
Yep.
So again, first game in a long, long time.
Yeah.
Not too many Mark IV games. I do think you have too many cultist units. You need if you're not going to assassinate me, Curse of Shadows needs to go on
the target that I'm about to.
the target you're going to try and go in to kill.
It's been a while since I played Agathon as well, so
Maybe trying to spray to get a -2 or get him off to get a -4.
yeah.
Like so that's the big part. Is you have a -6 armor swing in your army.
I need to use it.
You got to use it. Got to use it.
Yeah.
Alright, so against him.
I might have. You're in a weird spot. In fact, like you could have killed a lot of those. Of course, I don't know. Just killing the one guy's pretty darn good. Yeah.
Some learning errors.
And I get to choose whether I'm going to let you. Censure's not an auto.
Yeah, and I heal if you do.
No. Okay, so yeah, you should have cast Censure.
Yeah.
Because that removes the Fortify, and that lets them throw those guys, knock them down, headbutt them, all sorts of nasty fun stuff.
Yeah. Cool. So that was a misplay.
Oh no, a model can upkeep any of its spells by suffering D3. I would have suffered
You would have suffered D3, and then I would have healed after that. So I wasn't getting Fortify out of there.
Yeah, you were not going to get Fortify out of there.
And
Alrighty, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up and let them do their thing. So I'm going to go and drop their mics. And just a quick shout out again. Thank you to Enchanted Grounds here in Littleton, Colorado, for hosting us every Wednesday of the week and getting these games in and letting us stream all the cool things that we're doing here. And everyone here in chat for joining us. I appreciate that. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and close it out here. If you have any questions, if you need those 80 mil discs, hit me up on Discord. Let me know. I can get you those. I have no problem sending you an 80 mil disc. It's like $350 or something to ship that. Okay, so it's gonna be like $550 to ship a dozen. But I can get those to you guys wherever. I gave you a handful. You should have them, but I can get more. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna go and close it out, and we'll get this onto YouTube eventually whenever we get there, because I'm super behind. I'm like 7 games behind on YouTube, but we'll get there. Yeah. Alrighty, so that's it for us. Again, thank you to Rob and Aaron for playing today, and I hope you enjoyed the game. I will talk to you all later.